Well, there's a tin you want in the bin. Or the cart. Or wherever you can get it. Can you get these? Can you get anything Pokemon related? Some new tins coming out to, be alongside the Destined Rivals release, I guess, but not quite, because the timing of them is not going to be really coinciding with the release of Destined Rivals in any way. We've already had it out. We've already had this product out for a while. Well, in Pokemon terms, a while. Coming up on a month of the set being out. And people are already looking to Black Bolt, White Flare, the Megas coming around the corner after that. Like 30th anniversary. It's always looking forward and forgetting who cares about the hobby now, right? But got some cool tins coming up. And the artwork on the tins does play a factor. I mean, when we had Paldean Fates, the Charizard tin, if you ever found that on a shelf, that was gone. Everything else, it could sit there. Things weren't flying as crazy. Because the Pokemon on the tin matters. Nidoking, okay, fine. Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. It's going to be a promo, so it'll be slightly different variation of artwork from the set, probably. And then you have the Nidoking here, the big R. Like, it's kind of a cool look, this to match up with the way the ETBs are and everything like that. And then we go into Persian. Not a super fan of this one, although do kind of like the graphic swirl around here with that little like pixelated flare coming out. Makes it a little bit interesting. Something different, for sure. And then the pack selection inside. I mean, we're talking probably, and this is not guaranteed, but probably 3 Destined Rivals and then 2 of the Journey Together. This is not out of the ordinary. When you have a new set, you get these tins like this where it has 5 in there. There's another variation that has 4, and that might be a 2-and-2 situation. We'll have to see. But then you have that set that's kind of being featured on there, and then a recent set nearby. Sometimes they'll even go as far as like filler sets, which I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of these different collection boxes seem to be pretty heavy on the Paradox Rift. Like, that didn't get a lot of play. They printed a plenty of them, and now they're trying to put them somewhere. So filling in the blanks with some of that, which is fine, because as things go by, as time goes by, as sets come out, those older sets, and it's not that old, but you know, as time goes by, it becomes older, and then it becomes a little bit more appreciated, even though it's not appreciated in its time, you know? So, right now, Destined Rivals, Journey Together. Journey Together, okay to open. It seems decent. I've been doing the Battle Partners, Japanese counterpart of this set on my shorts lately, and it's fun because the pull rates are decent, and you know, when you get a hit, that's always exciting, because there's not a lot of hits in the set, so it's easier to start completing that. I'm not going for any sort of master set or anything like that anytime soon. I may be venturing into that for the Stellar Crown, because the prices have really come down over there, but that's another day, another conversation. The last of the tins on here is going to be Mewtwo, and of course Mewtwo is going to be the number one. This is going to be the one that everybody wants to go after, so that way, if we are in the event when these are out there, I mean, if we are cooled off in the hobby enough that these could sit on the shelf for a few hours or that day, the Mewtwo's will be gone instantly. And I was wondering, is this a new promo? Is this a variation of the regular set? Is this the same promo that we're going to see in that more recently released Mewtwo EX Premium Collection or Collection Box, whatever it is? So I have that over here. Team Rocket's Mewtwo, completely different artwork. You know, leaning back, building up that energy ball there, leaning forward, reaching out towards you with it here. But both are going to be Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. Both are going to be promos. You get the jumbo on this one here. I was just able to pre-order a couple of these. Very lucky, slim window. Got a notification, went for it, got it. So, looking forward to that. And I have no Destined Rivals that I can open right now, so it'll be nice to have a couple packs that I might open it. But again, I live in the real world of Pokemon, where this hobby goes up and down. And when it goes up, it goes crazy. And popular Pokemon like Mewtwo, sets and, you know, aspects of the hobby like Team Rocket, you know, those are going to play well. That keeping these sealed, for my part, since I don't do a lot of opening and I don't do a lot of purchases. I mean, I really didn't have an interest in getting this, but it came up and I thought I'd try it, and it worked out, so fine. I'll take it. I think it'd be worth holding on to, same as these. If you want to open up these tins, I'd go for, you know, a lesser fan favorite, you know, when it comes to the set of 3. Nidoking, Persian, and then Mewtwo. Well, Mewtwo would be the one you'd want to keep sealed. Unless you're going to be going for a master set, you want to get every promo or something, you want to open it up and get it in your collection, fine. You can do what you want. There's 1,000 ways to collect in this hobby. We all know that. But we're going to have the smaller variation. This would be like the 4-pack. And sometimes they separate these by region, where one region will have the 4-pack version tin and another will have the 5-pack version tin. And then you see that over time, restocks come about a year later or so, and it seems to have swapped. I remember this with Celebrations. We had the little tin, very thin, low profile. I liked it because you don't need a lot of room. I think they're a little bit too bulky and everything when they do these tins. So those were really low profile, but we had like the 4-packs here in the US, and then elsewhere you had the international version where it had 5-packs and it was more this orientation here. Well, then over time you started seeing those in the States, and then the US version going out internationally. So I don't know what they do, but we can at least expect this to start hitting the ground here later this year in September 5th. $27 each for these tins. Got the pack selection there, what comes with it here, and then there's the alternate version right there. Stackability and placement, obviously I think these look better. They present really well, although having a fuller version of Mewtwo is always nice. I think they're actually a pretty cool palette with the dark purples, the reds, the blacks, all that stuff going on. Makes it look neat. So we'll have to see where this goes and what that looks like. September feels really far away, but it's really not. It's only a couple months now. I mean, we have July, August, and then we're right there, you know? So we only got a little over a couple full months to be getting into that September timeframe, which, if you recall, we were told that Prismatic Evolutions had releases going all the way through September of 2025. What other products are we missing on that one? I'm not even fully aware. I haven't looked into it lately of what we should be expecting or seeing. Maybe it's just ample restocks of things coming out. I don't know. But, man, there's a set that got everybody crazy, and now there's such focus elsewhere, and I really feel like even Destined Rivals kind of was part of the hype, and then it flopped out pretty quick. Not that people aren't getting it, not that people aren't opening it, and not that people aren't going to rush for the opportunity, because we still have this pretty full-blown, crazy, hyped-up hobby. Although the signs for things cooling off are there, will September be enough time for a full cooldown? I don't believe so. If I'm going to speculate and make my guesses, I don't think we're going to see it until after the 30th anniversary for a really good cooldown period in the hobby, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. And I've gotten really comfortable with the weirdness of Pokemon that I can't get products. So I'm going to be really selective about what I'm going to try to get. And then I'm going to be grateful if I achieve that goal. Because wallowing in the anger of missing out and reacting to the prices with that FOMO mentality, that fear of missing out, that's not going to work. But one thing I do know is in stock for you right here, right now. It's this, the 3-pack blister from Evolving Skies that I'm giving away to one of you. That's right. It's got the Ice Cube promo. And that's going out to one lucky subscriber. All you got to do is be part of the channel. I'm also giving away 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. Make sure you take the steps. It's really easy. I'm asking for support. Okay? Channels need to grow, aiming for 6,000 subscribers. So please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And be a part of it. Be a part of V-Rule. I post 7 days a week, whether it's my shorts that are the I Got It, You Get It shorts. If you're not familiar with the series, check it out. That's fun. Or the long-form videos that I do 4 times a week now. And really, that last step, go over to this video here and leave an additional like and comment so you're officially entered to win on that 6,000 subscriber giveaway, which we had a little bump recently. It's kind of been stagnant, and then we just got a nice little bump, so I appreciate all the recent support coming into this channel here, and I hope to see you for the long haul. To be a part of it and give me some feedback on what you're looking for in a channel, because I like to dive into some of the information of releases and market prices, but I also want to have a conversation. This is a community-driven event for me. You know, the whole hobby is community-based, or at least it should be, and I'd like to be a little bit more entrenched in that community, so reach out. I'd love to hear from you, and I do post 7 days a week, so with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.